everybody. It's a very exciting day. I am leaving for Scotland today. We are actually leaving very soon. We've been packing all morning, and also last night we were packing as well. We still have a few like last minute things that we need to pack, but we are getting ready to head to the airport. My sister's coming to take us to the airport. Then we have 3 flights in total, so it's gonna be a very long travel day. I will film little bits here and there, but yeah, I'm just really excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I will show you what we've packed so far. This is what the suitcase situation is looking like. We're taking 2 large ones and then 1 carry-on suitcase and then 1 carry-on bag. And then we're also obviously gonna have like a personal item, things like that. But yeah, we're leaving the cats. We're gonna have family and friends come check on them. And we also have like a little nanny cam to watch them through. So I'm feeling a little bit better about leaving them behind with those things in place. But I'm just so excited for the trip. I've been waiting for this since we booked it in June, but also this is just something that I've wanted to do pretty much my entire life. I've wanted to go to Scotland. I just think it's so beautiful and I have family history there and it's just so exciting. So we're going to pack up a few more things and then we will leave for the airport and be on our way. We're at the airport. We're about to board and head to Chicago.
For cooperation, please do take a seat. Thank you.
Most uncomfortable sleep of my life. I'm so tired. But we're almost there. Hi guys, we officially made it to Scotland a few hours ago and it has just been absolute chaos since then. The last like hour or two we've just been in the Airbnb chilling because we are honestly exhausted, but in order to kind of beat the jet lag, we're gonna force ourselves to go out and walk around in Inverness, which is where we're at. And I think doing that will make it so that we're extra tired tonight and then we go to bed on the UK time schedule so that the time difference isn't as jarring for us. So that is the plan. I have made a reservation at this place called the Castle Tavern and it's right next to the Inverness Castle. I think the castle is actually under renovation right now, so we won't really have a good view of it, I don't think. But it is an absolute beautiful day in Inverness. There's like not a cloud in the sky. It's been pretty warm. I would say it's like 55 degrees. For November, that's pretty warm here. We're gonna go out. It's really cold in the Airbnb. We've had the radiators on, but it's really cold. So I'm excited to kind of walk around a little bit and go eat dinner. And also I might want to go into this bookstore called Leakey's Bookstore. It's like kind of like a used bookstore, like half-price books, but I'm pretty sure this isn't like a chain, it's just an independent one. And it's kind of, I wouldn't say famous, but well known in Inverness for being a really good bookstore. So I want to go there and look around as well, but I kind of just want to explore today because tomorrow we are technically still going to be like in the Inverness area, but the majority of the things that we're doing are a little bit outside of the city. Like we're going to go see Loch Ness and just a few other like landmarks and things like that that are important to Scottish history, and I really want to spend a lot of time this trip like connecting with the land and the people and the history and getting to know my own family's history and the history of the country and everything like that. So that's what we're doing tomorrow, but today I kind of do want to just like walk around the city and see if we can find anything unique and fun and just cool that we haven't seen before. I did drive on the left side of the road a bit today and it is a little bit scary to say the least. My boyfriend has become my driving instructor because I have to have him like tell me every single turn that we're gonna make before we need to make it so that I'm prepared, because it's just kind of scary going from driving on the right side of the road my entire life to then switching to the left side of the road. I literally cannot even see what I'm doing, so let me put this up. Anyways, that is the plan. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup. I'm not gonna do the full foundation or anything like that, but I might want to take pictures if I can. I really just want to get a lot of good pictures and memories out of this trip. That is the plan for tonight. But I'm really hoping that this food place is good. I've heard good things, and they have a gluten-free like menu options, and I'm gonna ask them to be careful of everything, so hopefully that goes well. But if not, I don't have any plans for after dinner, so I can recover at home. Maybe tonight we'll like watch a movie. I don't know, because I honestly think that we might just be so tired that we might just absolutely crash when we get back. At least we are getting out of the house and not wasting such a beautiful day. But I'm just quickly getting ready, and then we will head out on our way. Okay, this is what I'm wearing to dinner. This sweater top cardigan thing is from Zara. This white tank top is from Aerie, and then these jeans are from Abercrombie. These are the loose ones, I think. And then my Uggs are the Tasman slippers. They're the platform ones. And yeah, this is what I'm going to wear to dinner tonight. Everybody, we are at Loch Ness at Urquhart Castle, I think is what it's called. It's like castle ruins, and we are just waiting because we have tickets for 9:30. So we're gonna go see the castle ruins and the lake, and I'm so excited. And we just drove about 30 minutes from Inverness. It was a pretty good drive. There wasn't much traffic because it's pretty early in the morning, and we were watching the sun basically rise over the lake. It was so beautiful. We had some of the most incredible views I'll show you some clips of, and I'm just so happy that it's sunny out, because it's so rare for it to be sunny and nice and just so bright in Scotland. So I feel like we have had good luck with the weather so far. I did forget my makeup bag, and I'm not wearing any makeup, so we're gonna have an au natural day, if you will. Yeah, I'm really excited for everything we're gonna see today, all the memories that we're gonna make, and I just am so happy to be in such a beautiful place. The drive, I'm telling you, it was like the most beautiful scenic drive I've ever been on, and there's just nothing like it in the States. There's just nothing that even compares remotely. Just telling Nick, I feel like it's not real. Like when I'm looking at it, I'm like, this looks like AI made this or something. It's just so beautiful. Hi guys, we have had a really long and busy day. I took some clips on my phone because my camera died and I was unprepared and did not have extra batteries, but we went to Loch Ness, which was so beautiful, and we saw Urquhart Castle, I think that's how you say it. And we also went to the Clavicairns and Culloden battlefield, which was so interesting and so cool to learn about the history of that battle and everything that happened in the Jacobite Rebellion. Really rich cultural things to learn about, and it was just so much fun. It was the perfect day, perfect weather, not a cloud in the sky. It was like 40 to 50 degrees, just the most beautiful, perfect day ever. And I'm getting more confident driving in the UK, so that's good because we do have a long drive to the Isle of Skye first thing tomorrow morning. But we have some cold refrigerated food that we didn't really think about, so we actually have to stop off at Tesco in the morning to get like an insulated bag and some frozen stuff to keep our stuff cold during our drive, because it is like a 2.5 hour drive and we're making a few stops along the way. So that is the plan for tomorrow. What else did we do today? After we got back from Culloden, we had a reservation at this place called the White House. I'll insert some pictures. We got their rendition of a porn star martini, which is, it's a pretty popular drink here in Scotland. It was so good. Theirs was called the Pop Rocks martini. I think it was like similar, but they just put Pop Rocks on top. So we had that. I had bruschetta. My boyfriend had sliders, so it was really good. 10 out of 10 experience there. And then we just kind of walked around and looked at the shops. I got a few souvenirs for family, and we walked down by the Inverness Castle, which was so beautiful. It's so peaceful, and the river was so pretty at this time of night. We also stopped by the Castle Tavern, right across from the castle. It's this cute little pub. And it was so interesting seeing rugby on the TVs instead of football. So we stopped there, and Nick got a Scottish beer, which he actually didn't really like that much. And we tried Iron Brew, which is Scotland's like famous soda that they love. It tastes like bubblegum to me. Everyone says that, but some people say it doesn't taste like that. It did kind of taste like that. I think that's a really good description. It's not like 100% bubblegum, but it does have that type of sweet flavor. It's not what you're expecting when you're drinking it because it looks like orange Fanta, but it was really cool. And we also got some fries there, which they call chips here in the UK. And then we just came home and relaxed because it gets dark pretty early, so there wasn't really much else to do. Yeah, since then we've just been chilling, and we've also been packing up our stuff because, like I said, first thing tomorrow, we are leaving to go to Isle of Skye, and I'm so excited for this part of the trip. It's gonna be so beautiful and so scenic, and I can't wait to take good pictures and to really just enjoy the scenery and be in the moment and have a really good connection with nature. So I'm really looking forward to this part of the trip, and I'm actually looking forward to the drive because now that I'm getting more comfortable, it's so nice to drive and have all the scenery and the beautiful views as you're driving along. And we're taking the northern route, and I've heard that that's a really beautiful and scenic route to take. So yeah, we're just really excited. It's gonna be super fun. So I will hopefully get some more clips tomorrow on this camera. We're also going to be breaking out the drone tomorrow, so hopefully we can get some cool videos off the Isle of Skye and show you what it looks like and what we get up to. Hopefully, like I said, my camera died today, so I had to take a lot of videos on my phone, but hopefully tomorrow I can get a little bit more footage than I did today. So stick around for that. Good morning, everybody. It's 6 in the morning, and we are up early to head to the Isle of Skye. We do have a few errands to run this morning before we go. I would love to get a coffee, and I would also love to stop by Tesco to get a lunchbox or some sort of insulated bag for our frozen/cold food. So those are the things we're gonna do. We're gonna pack up all of our stuff and leave. We did most of the packing last night, so it's really just putting all of the luggage and everything in the car and then changing into our clothes for the day. Let's do it. Alright guys, we just got stuff from Tesco. We got 2 little lunch boxes. They don't really have cooler bags here, and also they don't have sunglasses because Nick has been wanting some sunglasses. It was really sunny the last 2 days. I do think it's going to be very cloudy the next couple of days, so I don't think we necessarily are going to need them, but worst case we can check the co-op in Portree too. We are on our way to the Isle of Skye. First, we are stopping at Eileen Donan Castle. I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. It's about an hour and 40-minute drive, so we're gonna start our journey and take some clips along the way because it's gonna be very scenic and very pretty. At Tesco, I got these gluten-free French madeleines, so I'm gonna snack on those. Also, I got Starbucks this morning. Starbucks is so different in the UK. This is literally a large. This looks like in between a grande and a venti in the US, but this is a large. I got the brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso, which they also have in the US, but the menu otherwise is pretty different. Like they still have white mochas, all of that, but everything else is like pretty different. So I just went with something that I knew was good. But honestly, this is better in the UK than it is in the US. The quality seems better, which seems to be a little bit of a trend here. So we're gonna get on our way, and we're so excited to go to the Isle of Skye. Look where we're at. Just casual. The most beautiful place I've ever seen casually on our drive. Wow. We are at Donan Castle. I think that's how you say it. I'm not 100% sure. But the view. I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but hopefully you can. It's so beautiful. And it's the perfect weather. The foliage is just perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. Oh my gosh, the sun has really come out. Look. The castle looks totally different in sunlight. It's so beautiful. I'm so glad that we got to come, and I'm so happy that the sun is coming out. We're now gonna go pop into the gift shop and see what they've got, and also they have a coffee shop as well, so we might stop in and see about getting something to eat and something to drink. But after this, we're going to Castle Mayo, which is the historic seat of Clan McKinnon, which I descend from. So excited for that. Are you excited?
So excited.
We're having the time of our life. Actually, I'm having the time of my life. He's just kind of here, so.
Fun.
You're giving, he's just Ken. I'm just Ken. That's what he's giving. And I'm giving, hi Barbie. This is so beautiful. I just can't believe how different it looks when the sun comes out. No, are these hills or these mountains? They look like mountains, but they're so beautiful. We are on a little bit of a hike, I guess, and our destination is right there. It is Castle Mayo, the historic clan seat of Clan McKinnon, which I descend from. I descend from Clan McKinnon and Clan McDougall. So this castle, and then Dunolly Castle, and a few other ones in Oban. Is this like a shipwreck? Oh, I think we just go around this way, okay. So we are currently walking on the pathway to go look at those castle ruins, which I think is just so cool to think about how my ancestors lived there. That is the plan. That is what we are doing. And I will show you some clips when we're there. We just got done at Eileen Donan Castle. That was super cool. Very beautiful. Very, just like when you think castle, like that's what you think of. And it was kind of giving Harry Potter vibes. Just so beautiful. So, I don't even know. Just majestic, honestly. There's no way this is the... I don't think so. Hold on, let me look over here. I feel like it would make more sense to go this way, would it not? Let's just go a little bit this way and see. There's no way, right? I'm confused. Castle Mayo. I'm confused. I don't know where to go. I'll let you know when we figure it out. There's a rainbow over the castle. Okay, so we got past that one little rock by climbing a rock. That was really hard, but these black rocks right here are very slippery, and we'd have to climb across them to get there. So I think what we're gonna do is just fly the drone. They said that everything online says that when it's high tide, it's really hard to get to the castle ruins. So I think it's probably just a no-go, which is just sad because I really want to go. But I just really don't think there's gonna be any way of us getting past these rocks without falling, and especially falling into water. Especially that corner right there, like how would we get over that?
Without slipping.
Yeah, it's just not safe, so we're not gonna do it. But Nick's gonna fly his drone, so we'll get some footage of the castle at least. Hi guys, we are now at a local coffee shop in Skye. It's called Lean To Coffee. I'm gonna see about getting a nice coffee treat, but we just parked. Look at this view from the coffee shop. There's just casually like mountains, I don't know, hills, mountains, they look like mountains to me, and just greenery, and it's just so beautiful. I've never seen anything so beautiful in my life. I'm so excited for our days here. It's gonna be magical and wonderful and just everything I've ever dreamed of, so I'm so excited. few hours. I don't know. It's probably like 10 o'clock. I don't know. We're about to go to bed. And quite the eventful evening. We went to get some food in town in Portree, and we finally made it to Portree. I had a sandwich with ham and cheese, and I was told it was gluten-free and safe for celiac. It was not, so we came back. I had a really bad reaction to it and have basically just been dealing with that for the rest of the night. So nothing too eventful has been going on. I'll give you a quick tour of the cabin. It's very small, but basically this is the front door, the bed, our suitcases over there. There's like a little dresser, that's the AC, and then in there's the bathroom. It's a really nice bathroom. This is what it looks like. Big fan. Yeah, it's just the perfect little bathroom cabin setup. There's even a little TV, so we've already made a complete mess in here, but we're gonna go to bed. Tomorrow we have a lot of really exciting things planned. We have 2 hikes planned. The first one is the Old Man of Store, and the second one is the Quering. I'm not 100% positive that we'll get to the Quering, but I'm really hoping we will. It's just a little bit of a longer hike, so we'll see how we feel. We're definitely doing the Old Man of Store hike, and then also I really want to go see Kilt Rock, which is this big waterfall off the side of the Isle of Skye. So those are the plans for tomorrow, but obviously I'll keep you updated and let you know what we get up to. Yeah, just been resting today. It's been a rough couple of hours, honestly. Good morning, everybody. It's now the next day. It is Monday, the 11th of November. We are having a big, heavy hiking day today. I think I mentioned this in my last clip, but we are planning to hike the Old Man of Store and also the Quering, I think is how you say it. I don't know if we'll get to the Quering. We'll have to see if we have enough time or how we feel after the first one. But I'm really hoping that we can get to it because it has some really beautiful views. So we've got our hiking boots on. I've got my hiking outfit on. I think what we're gonna do is go down to breakfast at the hotel that we're staying in and try and eat a little bit before we go out on our hike because obviously we're gonna need some energy. I've packed quite a few snacks. This is the bag that I'm bringing. It is a Kavu bag. I've got some goodies. I've got my beanie in it. This fan in case I get hot because I get hot really easily, an umbrella in case it rains, some of my medication just in case I were gonna need it. I've also packed a banana and like 4 different protein granola bar type things. Packed some Vaseline and got a little mic for this camera in case things get kind of loud and windy out there. I've left this pocket right here empty for my phone. But yeah, that's what I've packed. We've got cameras, we've got a lot of goodies that we're bringing with us. So we're gonna go down to breakfast and then I will update you when we actually start the hike. We are here at the Old Man of Store hike. This is the view from the car park. It's so beautiful. It's so quiet here. There's barely anybody here. I'm feeling a little bit anxious, honestly, so I'm gonna take some anxiety medication and we can get through it pretty easily. Hi guys, this morning we did the Old Man of Store hike, and then unfortunately Nick got another migraine, which is so sad and just so painful. So We went back and took a little bit of a nap, and then now I am at the Kilt Rock Lookout to see the waterfall, so I'm going to show you the view. So beautiful. I'm actually really cold though. I'm gonna go to the car and get my other camera, which is for just regular photos, to try and take a good picture of it. I just got mud all over my shoes, so any good adventure includes mud. Am I right? Am I right? By the way, this is just the background of the car park. We've been so lucky with really good weather, and the sun has come out a lot, so no complaints from me. Just spotted this place along the road on my way home. My hair looks crazy. But everyone was stopping to take pictures, so I was like, what is this? And it's just a waterfall and a beautiful cliff, and I just had to stop and see. Also, I kept seeing signs for coffee, but I don't see a coffee shop, so probably just gonna head back to the main village, which is Portree, and try out a coffee shop there. Also, I kind of want to go back anyways because I want to get a picture of the harbor. It looks so beautiful right now in the daytime, and it's still pretty light out, pretty sunny. There are some big clouds moving in though, but I mean, come on guys. This is crazy. I don't think I'm like fully comprehending where I am and what I'm looking at. It feels like something out of Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. I don't know, it's just so hard to comprehend. I've been dreaming of coming here my whole life, and I'm finally here, and it's just so surreal. I'm trying to take it all in and really enjoy every moment. I mean, I'll be back. I'll definitely be back, but I just want to be here and enjoy my time. This is the waterfall. I know I showed you before, but this is just what's on the side of the road here. This is like, this road right here is where you drive to get back to Portree, and then right on the side of the road there's just a waterfall. And that pretty much sums up Scotland for you. You can find the most beautiful views just along a road. You don't really have to go far. It's incredible. I'm having such a blast. I'm now in Portree on a mission to find some coffee. So I'm gonna go to Birch and see how that goes. I was originally planning to eat at this place, Antlers, at some point on my trip, but since I had a really bad gluten experience, I am just not comfortable eating out anymore, unfortunately. After I get my coffee, I'm also gonna go to the grocery store. Acquired. I even was able to get it iced, which is, I've heard, unheard of, although I haven't had that much issue getting it iced, but maybe that's more in like Central Europe where that's an issue. Now onto the co-op. Hello everyone. I am almost ready for dinner. We're going to go have dinner at the hotel. This is the outfit that I'm wearing. I can't really tell if you can see, but I'm wearing this red plaid shirt. I think this is from American Eagle. And then I'm wearing jeans from Abercrombie. These are my favorite jeans. And then I'm wearing this belt. I think it's from H&M. I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, this is what I'm gonna wear. We're also gonna get probably drinks, and then later we're gonna put our robes on and go to the sauna. So I'm really looking forward to that, but I'm running a little bit late, so I'm gonna head to dinner and I will update you guys later. The next day we have begun our drive to Oban, and we are currently stopped on the side of the road because the view is just crazy. I will show you. This is what we are looking at, and the sky is just so beautiful. We're gonna try and take some pictures, get some drone footage, and just enjoy this view. We still have quite a long drive, so we can't make many stops, but I just think this view is insane, so hopefully we can get some good shots here. Are you kidding me? How is this just real? I don't understand. We just can't help but pull over every time we see something crazy like this. Nothing like this exists in the US. Hey guys, we finally made it to Oban, and we have been driving literally like all day, and we actually took a little bit of a longer route because we wanted to go to a local archive place to learn about my family history a little bit. So that was a little bit of a detour, and it took us about an hour out of our way. So in total, 2 extra hours of driving. So I think we were driving for probably like 6 hours today in total. But we finally made it to Oban, which is our next spot on this trip. And we are now getting ready to go to dinner. I'm excited because I'm actually so hungry, and on their menu it says they have a lot of good gluten-free options. I was traumatized earlier this week from a place telling me that the food was gluten-free when it wasn't, so hopefully they are better here, but I'm gonna be very strict with them about it. I'm gonna be like, listen, if you don't think you can make it gluten-free, then don't serve it to me, because I don't want to be sick again. That's the plan. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of a slick back. I don't feel like curling my hair. There's not really a rush, but the rush is more that I'm hungry and want to eat. I don't know if this bun is doing it for me, but we'll see. Okay, I'm done getting ready. This is the outfit. It is just this black long sleeve these dark blue jeans, a belt, black shirt, and then my Adidas green gazelles. Slick back makeup. The lighting in here is a little bit weird, but let's head out. Wow, this is a good view of the whole thing. Ooh. A hidden haven. So it seems as though this castle was built by the McDougalls, and then after the McDougalls stood against Robert the Bruce in 1308 and lost, Robert the Bruce laid siege to this castle, and then the crown controlled the castle for like 150 years, and then eventually it was given to the Clan Campbell. So built by the McDougalls, then initially, controlled by the McDougalls, and then it was given to Clan Campbell eventually. So now we're gonna go back inside and show you the inside. This is what the inside of one of the towers looks like. Lots of stone. If we go up, there's another like attic up there, up the stairs, but we'll go down. These stairs are so steep. And this is the main room. There's lots of places for hearths and fire for food and stuff, so that's cool. This is cool. Paintings, drawing, and photographs of Dunstaffnage. Wow, this is 1792. That's really old. You can see what it looked like at that point a little bit. If it's a little bit different than it does now. Looks a little bit more together than it does now. Wow, that's cool. These ones even have color. These doors are really small. In the kitchen, there's this ginormous hearth right here. And it goes like all the way up there. It's just really huge. And then it seems as though right here would have been the Great Hall, like on the second floor back in the day. And then this north tower would have been the Lord of Lorne, who would have been McDougal initially. His private chambers would be over here off the Great Hall. And this is the well right here in the middle, which makes sense. The basement of this tower would have been used as a prison, the upper floors as private chambers. So this would have been a prison, which, I mean, there are bars on that little window. This was the prison, the lower floor. Can you even go up here? I don't think so. This must have been the way to the upper floors, because they say that the upper floors would have been like private chambers. Imagine living over the prisoners. And then over here, this is, oh, it looks like they would have used arrows through these little slits here to protect themselves. But like if somebody was coming, they would point their arrow through here and be able to fire. This is the entryway. It's this little like tunnel chamber. Completely like stone and wood. Very cool. And then this big nice door. And it takes a lot. Oh! There was a bird. And then a lot of steps to get up. This would have been the stables, I believe. He was saying. So like where the horses and everything would be behind the castle. This is the chapel built by the McDougalls for their personal use. And then this burial chamber in the back was added on by the Campbells later, so it just has Campbell people in there. But as you can see, the windows were very thin, so the sign says that there would have been pretty minimal light through the windows. But this is what it looks like. And then over here, like I said, this is the Campbell burial site. We are at Denali Castle and Museum, which is the historic clan seat of Clan McDougal, which is the clan that I descend from. It is so crazy to be here and to feel so connected with my ancestral homeland of sorts. I mean, obviously I come from a lot of different places, but this is a big part of my ancestry, and it's really cool to be here and to see what my ancestors built and where they lived and how they lived, and to hear about the things that they endured and the things that they did. It was just, we had an amazing tour guide, and we learned so much about the clan and so much about the history of this castle. And it's just so beautiful. I can't believe I'm here. I haven't been the best at vlogging the last 2 days just because it's been very crazy, but we are now in Oban. I don't know if I've already said that, but that's where Denali Castle is. And we just did a tour this morning. Yesterday, we didn't do much. We were going to go to Highlands Castle, which is on Carrera, which is right here. And it's on the other side of the island. But it was very foggy yesterday, so we couldn't really see that far ahead of us, so we ended up not going. We did go to Dunstafnage Castle, which is another castle that was built by the McDougalls. It was eventually transferred to the clan Campbell. I think I took some footage there yesterday. And then after that, we really didn't do much. We walked around downtown, shopped around a little bit. I was getting a little bit of an eye sty, so I had to get a warm compress for my eye from Boots. But then we just kind of chilled at home because we've had a really busy couple of days and we were tired. So we chilled at the Airbnb. And then today, we also didn't really do much. We woke up, packed all of our stuff up, put it in the car, and then basically came here to do the tour. After this, we are planning to stop in Glencoe just to see it because it's so beautiful. I originally wanted to do the hike there. I just don't think that's probably realistic. So I think we probably are just gonna see the views and be on our merry way back to Inverness. Our flight leaves tomorrow around 11. I'm really bummed out about it. I don't want to leave. I love it here so much. I just feel like I'm like meant to be here. Just honestly, like I come here and I'm like, I can breathe. The air quality is crazy here. I feel so like calm at home. I haven't felt homesick this whole time, and usually I get pretty homesick on trips. So I haven't felt homesick this entire time. Like I haven't once been like, oh, I want to go home. And it's just crazy to me that people live here and get to enjoy this beauty and this history all the time. And I really wish that I could live here. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Also, we spotted a red squirrel in this tree, and apparently they're endangered here in the UK, which is really sad, but it was so cute. Oh, there it is. Let me see if I can. Here it is. Anyways, that is, let me zoom out. That is the plan for the day, but we will be back before you know it. I will update you guys if there's anything else today, but for now we're gonna go to the museum here and look at the archives. And we're also going to go to the shop because they're opening it up, and I'm definitely gonna buy like literally everything in there. So I'm really excited. And these were like the trees to the Forbidden Forest pathway right here, and then this pathway were like the pathways that they ran down in the Prisoner of Azkaban. But yeah, that's Hagrid's hut location, and the clouds are finally clearing up a little bit so we can see the mountains in Glencoe. We're in Glencoe, by the way. I don't know if I told you, but here's what it looks like.
So many years, too many tears on your page.